So 69 says this, it says, and we believe and are sure that thou art the Christ. Why? Because he asked the question. He goes back, we go back and you'll read, he asked them the question. He said, I want to know, who do men say I am? See, here's the part that goes from a backslider. When a person backslides, they don't really know who Jesus is, because if they really know who Jesus was, they would not turn away from him.
They wouldn't turn it. That's right.
I like to say it that way because some people that backslide because they're not fully converted.
Right.
Y'all quiet on that one. If you dip it and you dip it and you dip it into sin, that means you need some deliverance.
Amen.
You really need deliverance. Otherwise, that spirit every time that spirit get hungry, it's gonna want to be fed, and you're gonna dip into it. You're gonna dip into it, and that's the thing that keep people in bondage, and saints are in bondage, and then this world is influencing them. The way we see others act in churches, pastors, ministers, and leaders, then we go to thinking, well, if they doing it, ain't no harm in me doing it. How you gonna get delivered from earrings and then turn around and put it back in your ear?
That's right. Come on, say it. Oh, wow.
It's just like the children of Israel. When they got delivered, what did they do? They said they gathered all the jewelry. Jewelry in which they didn't have when they was there anyway. It was the jewelry that God gave to them when they left.
Right.
And they went unto them Egyptian wives and those Egyptians, and they gave them, they said, take whatever you want. That meant they had strollers, they had stuff that they didn't have while they was in slavery. Jewelry, everything. So what they turned around and do, their mind went back. So we gonna make a golden calf. We're gonna take the jewelry, we're gonna melt it down, and we're gonna make this golden calf. And what we're gonna do what we saw them do, and we're gonna worship a false god instead of worshiping God.